بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.
Okay, Jazakumullah, that was really good, mashallah, well done. Jazakumullah for that. Right, so I'm just going to go straight to the class etiquettes. I'm not going to go through each and every one of them because I think you probably know them in your sleep now. If everybody just looks at them and just sort of I'm not entirely sure is it A5222 that's misbehaving, or is it one of your siblings? Because it's just a warning to all the students that please behave. This is for your benefit, okay? It's a good revision for us as well, for us teachers and everybody that's involved, but mainly it's actually for your benefit. If you're not paying attention as the student, or if you are in an environment where siblings are loud and the TV is on, you know, you have people over, then it's not going to be a very good environment for you to take all the information in and learn something. So please behave yourself. This is a Quran class. There is a big level of respect that we should be paying towards this class. And so yeah, so this is your warning. If somebody does not behave, we will note down the ID, we will notify their parents, and we will have to put them in the waiting room as well. Okay? Okay, so I hope that everybody has done all the things that you were supposed to do before the lesson. Now, during the lesson, please listen carefully to everything that we say during the class, everything that's being said and taught. And don't raise your hands unless you absolutely really need to, or if the teacher asks you to. And finally, please wait before you leave the classroom, even if the class might have gone a minute or two over time. Please wait until I have actually ended the meeting for everyone. Don't leave before that. I think it's just polite. And then after the lesson, do make sure that you are revising the lesson, and that you are make sure that you're revising the lessons and that you have completed your homework. Okay. So I think there was an announcement yesterday that inshallah during the coming, not this Friday, next week Friday, inshallah, you will have another opportunity. Some of you will get an opportunity to take the test, those of you that haven't had the chance to last time. So we'll be trying to offer a few tests like that, if possible, before the classes finish end of next month, inshallah. And for this test, what we will be looking at is basically everything from Surah Fil to, so I've marked it here, Surah Fil from here, which is 105, Surah 105, all the way to the end one, which is number 114. So 114. Okay. So yeah, so this is the important announcement. I hope everybody has listened to that. I would like to start now with, I would like to carry on actually with the revision. And I would like to ask for a student to please recite a surah for us.
Can I have N6204 with Surah Lahab?
N6204. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. N6204, Assalamu alaikum. I'm not entirely sure why our students are muting themselves. What's happening? N6207, there is quite a lot of noise in the background. Please ask the grown-ups in your room to kindly try and observe silence. I think it's respectful, seeing as we are, doing a Quran class, and things will be recited from the Quran. People shouldn't be talking. Also, we are recently, for the past few days, I think last week as well, teachers have said that they are experiencing problems with the mute and unmute button. So if you work with us, then we can tackle this problem. So if anybody is able to unmute themselves, please don't do so. Okay, please resist. I know it's nice to unmute yourself, and it can but if you can unmute yourself, please just don't do it, because we are having issues with the mic. All right, so now N6204, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. So have you recited, have you learned Al-Lahab by heart?
Yes.
You have learned it by heart. Okay, that's lovely. So I would like you to start when you're ready, and start with Ta'awuz and Tasmiyah, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, excellent. That was really good. I'm really pleased with that. MashaAllah, very good. Well done. Just remember this meme, mushaddad, prolong that for, do the nasal sound for 2 seconds. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Like this, okay? And other than that, mashallah, you have tried to observe all the kalkula. You have done that. And sometimes there can be a kalkula towards the end with a shadda on top. So then that's more pronounced. Wadab. But other than that, I think it was a good effort, mashallah. Well done. Jazakumullah.
Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. So could we have another student, please?
Can I have A598 with Surah Al-Kafirun?
Yeah, just a second. Okay, yeah. Sorry, what was it? What was the ID?
A5198.
A5198. Assalamu alaikum.
I'm having trouble unmuting them.
Oh, I see. I think it sometimes works if you wait for like 1 or 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. A5198. Assalamu alaikum. A5198. Last chance. Can you hear me? Okay. So no response. Could we have a different student?
Yes. Can I have A5220?
A5220. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum Assalam.
Is it A5220?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So what will the student be reciting for us?
Surah Al-Falaq.
Surah Falaq. Okay. Have you learned the surah by heart?
Yes.
Okay, good. So whenever you're ready, you can start, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Okay, Jazakumullah. Good, that was a really good effort. You have observed the calcula on some of the places, and I think on some of them you didn't properly do it, I felt like. Also, if you slow down a little bit, like I think it was quite fast here. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa min sharri hasidin idha hasad. This was really good. This was mashallah. You have done this brilliantly. And can you just read this first bit again, up to here?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق.
Okay, so this won't be prolonged, like that. We won't prolong it. Sometimes people tend to do that when they are trying to make the melody fit the word, and sometimes it doesn't properly fit, and then we tend to elongate something that's not supposed to be elongated. So this is just straight forward from the ba to the lam. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq.
قل أعوذ برب الفلق.
Excellent. And this one?
من شر ما خلق.
Okay, good. That was really good. Another thing that you should observe or should take care of is the pronunciation of some of the letters. So one of them is this. It will be pronounced in a soft way. إذا وقب. This is a zal, not a zal. It's not إذا وقب. إذا وقب. Can you say it? Can you try saying it? Are you still there? Oh, he's muted now. A5220, can you be unmuted, please? Are you there?
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Which student? Oh yeah, A5200. Okay, sorry. I think you got unmuted somehow.
A5200.
Oh, sorry, it's the wrong student. Okay, I'm sorry. It's A5220 we're looking for.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Can we find A5220? Is he still in the class?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Are you A520220? Okay, yeah, that's you. Okay, lovely. I don't know how you got unmuted. Sorry, muted. I was saying, can you try saying this? إذا وقب.
إذا وقب.
Yeah, so it's a soft letter. And the other thing was, yeah, so I think overall it was a good tilawat. You can make the recitation better if you take care of these simple things, okay? Inshallah. Jazakallah for your recitation. Has this student got another surah that he could recite for us?
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Surah Ikhlas? Did you say Surah Ikhlas or
Yes.
Surah Nas?
Yes. Ikhlas.
Okay, yeah. Do you know this by heart?
Yes.
Okay, good. So please start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Okay, mashallah, that was really brilliantly done. Two things I would like to add, which are, I think you have prolonged it here again, kufuwan, like this, but it won't be prolonged. Kufuwan ahad, like this. And the other thing is, I was just looking at it. Yeah, the Allah rule. I'm not sure if I have already explained this rule. I feel like I have. But the rule basically entails that when you see this Allah, as in God's name, this one, then not this one, not this normal lam with the alif, but this Allah, then you have to look at the letter that beforehand, what kind of stroke it bears. If it has a stroke on top, like a fatha or like a dhamma, then you say it in a thick way to properly kind of say Allah's name nicely in a thick way. However, if the letter before this Allah, if the letter before this, in this instance alif, has a kasra like this one, then you don't say it in a thick way. So in this case, we would be saying Allahu Samad, like this, not Allahu Samad. Allahu Samad. You say it?
Allahu Samad.
Okay, good. Excellent. MashaAllah. Well done. Jazakallah. Okay, can we have another student, please?
Can I have N6222 with Surah Al-Lahab?
N6222 with Surah Lahab, did you say?
Yes.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. N6222?
Yes,
Okay, that's a nice ID. How are you today?
good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you know Surah Lahab by heart?
Yes.
Okay, that's lovely. So when you're ready, you can start, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب.
Okay, is it okay if I interrupt you? I know it's a bit annoying, but I think it's a good thing to do. If I find something, then I can quickly correct you.
Okay.
Yeah? Can you read it up to here? Can you read it off the page?
تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب.
Okay, so two things that you need to look at more carefully. This will not be prolonged, this da, because it's only a fatha on top. Dabbat, not dabbat. Dabbat. And this one will not be prolonged because it's a simple alif with a simple fatha. Abi, not abi. Okay, can you try this again?
تبت يدا تبت يدا
Dabbat. Okay, dabbat.
تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب.
Okay, that was better. Good effort. Can you carry on, please?
ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I heard the who. Ma aghna anhu maluhu. I'm not sure if I maybe didn't hear it, maybe you said it, but make sure that you say this as well, okay?
Okay.
And then sayas.
سيصلى نارا ذات لهب.
ذات لهب. Remember the calcula.
وامرأته حمالة الحطب.
Okay, good. This alif will not be prolonged. Wamra'atuh. Hamma mim mushaddad will be nasal sound for 2 seconds. Hamma. Can you carry on?
في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Mim masad. Okay, so this will not be prolonged like mimma, like that, but it will be prolonged, the actual meme sound that when you close your mouth, you say mimma. And as soon as you open your mouth, that sound should stop. Mim hablum mim masad. Okay, good. Okay, good effort. Well done, Shabash. Jazakumullah. Could we have another student, please?
Can I have A5206 with Surah Al-Nas?
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. A5206.
The same problem. We can mute.
Oh, okay. Maybe if we give it a few seconds or.
No, it's not working. Can I have N6188?
N6188. Assalamualaikum. N6188. Has she been unmuted?
No, I'm having the same problem.
Should I try and unmute her? Let me try. N6188. Let me try finding her ID. There she is. I'm gonna try and mute her. Oh yeah, it's not working. Okay, that's strange. Okay, sorry to everyone that's been trying to, but we couldn't. Should we maybe just carry on with the people that are raising their hands? Maybe we can unmute them.
Yes, that's fine.
Oh gosh, okay, suddenly everybody's raising their hands. Can only those people raise their hand that have not read a surah all of last week, or even ever? Just those students that didn't read all of last week or never even before? Is it all of you, really? Okay, all right then. So that's a few less. So should I just try and take the first one in the list, which was, I think, the gentleman that was misbehaving? A5200, should we start with you? Okay, I'm not able to unmute him. I'll try the second.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, there he is. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Were you going to ask something?
No, I was just gonna. I haven't read Surah Al-Qasr.
Okay. So what was what's this student going to read for us?
Surah Al-Lahab first.
Surah Lahab. Okay. So it's A5200 Lahab. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so whenever you're ready, please start.
He's been muted and I can't unmute him.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me try if I could. I don't know how people are just getting muted. I'm really sorry, everyone. I know it's taking time away from the class. Oh gosh. Okay. I think we're gonna try and I think just a second. My son's just here. Quietly, you can sit over here. Okay, you can listen. Okay, so people have been unmuted. A5224?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so what's the student going to recite for us?
Surah Al-Kafirun.
A5224. Okay. So there's some background noise where you are. Can you make sure that there's no noise?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so when you're ready, you can recite the surah, okay?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد.
Okay, sorry. You are reading at quite a fast speed. I would like you to just slow down a little bit and start over, okay?
Okay.
Nice and calm, nice and slowly.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون.
Okay, I'm just going to jump right in, if you don't mind. This is a mad saghira, this wave here, and we have to elongate that more than an alif of elongation, like this one, alif and fatha. So we have to elongate that much more than that. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. قل يا أيها الكافرون. Can you read it?
قل يا أيها الكافرون.
The other thing is, please don't mind me interrupting you. I hope you don't mind. Please say قل يا أيها. Don't say أيها. I think you said أيها. Can you try saying it?
قل يا أيها الكافرون.
Excellent. And now remember that there is a lam with another of the same sign, which is a wave, which is called a mad saghira. So you have to elongate this as well, okay?
Okay. لا أعبد ما تعبدون.
Okay, so there you have mixed up a few of the sounds. لا أعبد ما تعبدون. This is not ما تعبدون. This is ما تعبدون. Can you try it again?
ما تعبدون.
Okay, yes. Carry on, please.
ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد.
Okay, so this will be prolonged again. ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد.
ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد. أعبد.
Okay, yes.
ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم.
Okay, so this is everybody start, listen carefully. Wherever you see in the Quran this word, wherever you see this word, which looks like it should be ana, actually wherever you see that, this is an exception, and it won't be read as ana. It will be read as ana, which means me or I. Wala ana abidum ma abadtum. Can you read it?
ولا أنا عابد ما عبد
Abidum ma.
عابد ما
عبدتم.
عبدتم.
Okay, so what I want you to do, we will not finish listening to this surah today, but what I want you to do is, I want you to listen to those, listen to those, what was it, audio files. You can find them online. I want you to listen to them and then read it, and then try learning it by heart after you have made sure, and your parents have made sure, that you aren't making any mistakes when you read it off the page. Make sure that when you read it off the page, once you read it the correct way, then you can start learning it by heart. So try doing that first, and that way you can get rid of your mistakes, okay? Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
I think there is a student that's saying she hasn't read for the past 2 weeks. Is it possible to unmute her? N6227.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Salah.
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine too.
So what's this student going to recite for us?
Surah Al-Lahab.
Okay. Have you learned this by heart?
No, not by heart.
Not by heart. So what other surah can she recite for us?
Al-Nasr.
Do you know that by heart?
Nasr, how does it go?
I'll show it to you. So do you remember which ones you have learned by heart?
Goster, I know. Goster.
Okay. So this is where you have to start learning it from for the test for now. So you're saying that you know it from here, right? Surah Kawthar, is that what you know? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
sorry, just wait a minute. So she said that she can read it up to here. What's the last surah that she recited for us?
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
All right, okay. So there is a few in between. So can you recite? All right. So she said she doesn't know this. You don't know this one, do you?
No.
You don't. Okay. Do you know? Because we have to go. Well, if you don't know this one, then we're kind of stuck, because we usually don't let the students recite. We don't let them just jump ahead. So make sure you learn this one first. Last one you recited was this. Okay, Surah Ikhlas. Next one you have to learn is this surah, this one, Surah Lahab. So this is the next one for you. You have done this one, and now the next one is this one, Tabbat Yada. Okay.
Okay.
So when you've done that, then inshallah you can recite it. Okay, A5183 is saying, I think he hasn't read ever, maybe? I'm not sure. Assalamu alaikum. Maybe we can try unmuting him.
I'm trying. I'm unsuccessfully.
Okay. And I think it's N6195 who hasn't read for the past 2 weeks. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. So what?
Assalamualaikum.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. So you haven't recited since October, did you say?
Oh no, sorry, I made a mistake. I have recited, but only since the last 2 weeks.
Oh, so why did you write that you haven't recited since mid-October, because you were sick?
Sorry?
I said you should always try and tell what's the honest truth. If you weren't sick, or if you have recited, then you shouldn't have written something else. Anyway, so what's the student going to recite for us?
Surah An-Nasr.
Okay. Do you know that surah by heart?
Which one?
Surah Al-Nasr.
Al-Kawthar.
No, Surah Al-Nasr.
Al-Nasr.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yep.
So whenever you're ready, you can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح
Sorry, I'm just gonna.
ورأيت
Can I just interrupt? So this is a mad kabira. This is an extra elongation. This wave, this thick wave up here. So this will be prolonged from anywhere 4 to 6 seconds long. So quite a bit. And this is lam,
Your
Allah.
voice is cutting, so I can't really hear.
Oh, can't you hear my voice properly?
No, it's cutting a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the discipline in charge? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm sorry. So let me know if you can't hear me. So this is the Allah rule again applied.
I can't hear you. It's just like cuts a bit.
Oh, right. Okay. So I don't know if you're going to be able to understand what I'm saying if my voice is cutting.
I've been having difficulty too. Your voice has been cutting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think maybe I'm having internet trouble. Or maybe it's my laptop. I can hear like I guess it's working on something in the background. I'm sorry about that. So if anyone
Yeah, there are problems. Even now when I speak properly.
Oh gosh, okay, sorry. So I don't know what should I just carry on or should I I mean if anyone doesn't hear me when I'm talking to them, please tell me. Is it better now?
Yes, I can hear you.
A5183, you can hear me well?
Yeah, better.
Okay, good. So I was saying that you have to extra elongate this Jim and you have to make this Allah sound thick because there is a Ra with the Dhamma beforehand, and I explained that when there's a Dhamma or Fatha before this Allah, then we have to say it in a thick way. So please read this again.
إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح.
Okay, so I'm not hearing this Hamza sound. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح. So this Hamza has to sound like an alif. It makes the same sound. Try this again. Can you read it again? Are you still there? A5183. You are still unmuted. I don't know why you're not saying anything.
We're having trouble hearing you. Either it's it or
You're having trouble hearing me. Can you hear me? Can the discipline in charge hear me? Okay, I'm not sure if
yes,
anyone
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Okay.
There was a disconnection. I think it's just sort of.
Okay, I can't hear you
It
very
was disconnected,
well.
but
You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play some of the audio files, and then everybody at home is just going to repeat after them, and then this is going to help you practice as well. It will be a good practice. So is there a student unmuted?
Yeah, A5183.
Oh, I see. There you are. Okay, that's fine. So can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Sort of.
Sorry?
I can hear you.
Okay, A5183, I think you do have mic or speaker problems, maybe both. So we're just going to mute you now, just so we can save time. And what I would like everyone to do is just pay attention because I'm going to be playing audio files. And I think that A5183's internet connection isn't stable. So I think we can have maybe one more student, and then I would like to move on to the audio files.
Can we try N6195?
What's the ID?
N6195.
N6195. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So what is she going to recite?
Surah Al-Kafirun.
Okay. Do you know that by heart?
Yes.
Okay, good. So whenever you're ready, you can start, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون.
Say ta'budun, not ta'budun. Ta'budun.
تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد.
Could you read that again, please?
ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم.
So this will be prolonged. This will be prolonged for 2 seconds. ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم.
ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Okay, I think I've confused you a little bit. So you've jumped towards the end. Can you do this, please? Start. How about you start from the beginning, and I'll and just remember what I said. Elongate this, and this is ta'budun, and this will be elongated. And then I'll listen to the rest and just say something if it really needs to be said.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون
ما تعبدون
ولا أنتم عابدون ما
أعبد. Calcula.
أعبد
Yes.
ولا أنا عابد
ولا
أنا عابد ما عبدتم.
So remember what you said about this word. I know it's written as ana, prolonged, but this is the only word. It's actually an exception, and this is a word that it is written like this, but it won't be pronounced like this. It will be pronounced like there is just a noon, alif and this noon, not this second alif to prolong it. So we'll say wala ana.
ولا أنا
Yeah.
ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد
أعبد. Calcula.
أعبد
Yep.
لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Okay, good. Very good effort, mashallah. This meme and this meme, they won't be prolonged. Lakum like this, no, because it doesn't have a shadda. It's not a meme mushaddad. Lakum dinukum waliyadin.
لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Okay, good. Jazakumullah for that. So just take all the things on board that I've said to you, and yeah, so I think then you can inshallah improve it. I'm just going to make a quick note, and Jazakallah. I can see that N6189 and N6191 haven't read for 3 weeks now, and I did say that we would just choose one student and do some practice, but I feel like maybe we should give them a chance. So if it's possible to unmute them, but I'm just going to make a quick note of the student's recitation. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Are they unmuted?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So I can't find them. What was the ID?
N6189 and 191.
Assalamu alaikum. N6189. I can't see that they're unmuted.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So which of you two sisters hasn't read for 3 weeks now?
Both of us.
I'm sorry?
Both of us.
Both of you, okay. Who's had less chances to read?
Me.
Okay, so what's your ID?
N6189.
N6189. What's this student going to recite for us?
Surah Al-Lahab.
Do you know Surah Al-Lahab by heart?
A little bit.
A little bit. What's another surah that she could recite for us?
Al-Nasr.
Do you know that by heart?
Yes.
Okay. But I did say that we wouldn't be jumping ahead. So if you don't know Surah Al-Lahab, then I would like you to learn that first. And then you can move to the next surah, and then we can listen to the next surah, okay?
Okay.
And what about your sister? What's the what can she read for us? N6191.
Surah Al-Lahab.
So N6191. Do you know Surah Al-Lahab by heart?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
No.
Okay, so what's the other surah that she could read? What's the last surah she read?
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Okay. So
sorry, she's done Surah Al-Nasr and she skipped Surah Al-Lahab.
All right. Okay. I wasn't sure that we were able to do that. So for both of you, homework is you have to learn Surah Al-Lahab, okay? You have to learn it by heart, not just a little bit. Learn the whole surah. Learn it with correct pronunciation. It's for these two students or anyone that doesn't know the surah yet. Learn it with correct pronunciation, and we're going to do some revision now. So pay close attention and repeat after the person that's reciting. Okay?
We can't hear you.
Oh, really? Okay. So can everybody that can hear me? Oh, sorry. Can everybody lower their hands, and only those raise their hands that can not hear me? If you can't hear me, raise your hand. If you can't hear me properly, if my voice is not clear, raise your hand. Oh gosh, okay, that's quite a few. If you can't hear me, you can raise your hand. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. that can't hear me properly. I'm really sorry about that. I can only apologize. I haven't changed anything in the settings, so I don't know what's causing this. Somebody's saying it's cracking. I'm really sorry, guys. So I was actually going to play some audio files for you. I don't know if the voice will still be bad, but for everybody that can hear, for everyone that can't hear me, please do your own sort of choose your own Qari and listen to your own audio files. If you can't hear me well now, after the class, do it, please. And for everybody that can hear me, or for everyone that's saying that they can hear me better now, pay close attention and recite after. I'll be pausing in between, so recite the verse and everything that they recite. Okay, so I'll be since your homework is actually going to be chapter 1, which is Surah Fatiha, and then from chapter 105 to 114, which is from Surah, I think Surah Fil. Let me just check. Where is it? Oh, I had marked it, sorry. I think I've taken it away now. Yeah, so I think it's from Surah Fil. This is number 105. All the way up to, sorry, it's difficult to write with this, all the way up to the end, which is Surah Nas 114. So if you already know this, revise it, okay, with correct pronunciation. If you don't know some of those, then memorize them, okay, and revise them. So we'll be listening to some of these now. I'm going to start with Surah 105. Is it not working? Remember, everyone, start reciting as soon as I pause the button.
ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعله كعصف مأكول.
I think a better way to do it is that I just play it without pausing, because when I pause, then it's difficult for me to track it with my mouse, because I'm trying to unpause and pause. So everybody just read as you're hearing the words and as you're looking at the mouse, just read it at the same time as you hear it. So we'll do this again.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعله كعصف مأكول.
Okay, and the next surah will be this one.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف.
Okay, I think we can fit in maybe 2 more surahs.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون.
I think we're going to do one actually. I think we're going to try doing maybe 2 more.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Okay, I hope that everybody has been reciting. N6218, if you can change your name to what it's supposed to be and not write anything, then I'll choose you for the end dua. If you can quickly do that, otherwise you're going to go in the waiting room. Okay, good. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Oh gosh, I think, okay, there you are. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Okay, so you would like to read the end dua?
Yes, please.
Okay. Sorry, can I just ask the discipline in charge, did N6191, the person before, did she recite something, or were we not able to unmute her because
Sorry, we did unmute them, but they were supposed to do Surah Al-Lahab and it was no Hafiz.
Oh yes, okay. Yeah, it was the 2 sisters, yeah.
Yes, that's right.
That's right. So N6218, if you could please recite. So we've gone over the homework already. I hope it's clear to everyone. Do your revision or memorize if you don't know it yet. And if you could read for us, please. This last one, as it's 8 o'clock now, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.
Jazakallah. And translation, please.
O Allah, accept this effort and service from us, for you are the most hearing, the most knowing.
Okay, excellent. Jazakumullah for that. Can I just remind everybody to try and learn these prayers? You don't even need to sit down and actively learn them, because it's my experience that when you just look at them every day before you do your Quran, and then look at these after you've read your Quran, then inshallah soon you'll know them by heart. And okay, Jazakumullah. Inshallah, I'll speak to you next week. All the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Meeting is finished.